Hi everyone, it's Lydia aka Thriller Rich, back at again with another video. Today I want to discuss choice, specifically in regards to choosing to believe, okay? I want to make the point of it doesn't hurt to believe, okay? I know that a lot of times people want to protect themselves from disappointment, and by doing so they curate a defense mechanism that prevents them from fully believing and investing emotionally in something. But the thing about it is it doesn't hurt to believe. It doesn't hurt to believe, okay? It doesn't hurt to say, hey, this is what I desire, this is what I feel is right, and believe that one day, someday you'll obtain it. I think where it can go haywire and off the rails and create a circumstance for disappointment is when you put limits on that belief, such as time limits or how it's going to happen. When it's just a core belief, like this is what I believe, this is to, what I believe to be true. I can't see in my 3D reality, but I know this is meant for me. Bars, so it's facts, okay? I'm talking about that type of belief. When you place limitations, that creates the circumstance for disappointment, the chance for disappointment. But when you have a belief and you know that something good is meant for you, but you're so used to maybe delays, you're used to disappointments, you can put up that shield of minimizing that belief and trying to disregard it, but you can't fully get rid of it because you're like, no, I know, I feel it, it's always there, it's always lingering. Sometimes it's just waiting for you to admit it, to admit that you believe in this, to admit that you desire it. And then you curate an environment, a circumstance, so that it can grow and flourish and manifest, okay? And solidify. But sometimes all it takes is just admitting. Sometimes all it takes is admitting. When you try to push away a core belief, a core desire, you're creating resistance. And I think resistance is discussed a lot, but it's not discussed specifically. And so it can get confused. You can confuse delay for resistance. You can confuse just normal circumstances and, timing, misalignment for resistance. Resistance towards fully believing in something, fully emotionally investing out of the fear of getting disappointed. Stop putting limitations on certain desires in your life. When you're a child, sometimes you acknowledge, oh, I really want this, but you don't care about how you're gonna get it. You don't care about how it comes through. Sometimes you play, and I feel like as you grow up, you're like, oh, it can come through this way, and so I'm going to fixate on how it's going to come through, and then that creates resistance, and then that leads to disappointment. If you just let it be and you're like, I really want this because I desire it, and if I desire it, it's meant for me in the best way, and it's good for me, I'm not going to place limitations on how it's going to solidify or appear in my life. And then that decreases and eliminates disappointment, okay? Stop putting limitations on your desires. Fully believe, allow yourself to fully believe in it, and let it come true. Because if it's meant for you, it will come true, okay? But don't be afraid to believe, okay? It doesn't hurt to believe. Okay, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below whatever you want to say down there. Subscribe for more. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.